with Mom Talk Educate, and I'm super excited to start a brand new workshop with you guys. This one is going to be broken down from A to Z, and I can't wait to get started. Okay, so what we're going to do is I am just going to show you where I'm going to have the beanbag posing, which is actually on the dog bed, and then I'm going to have my prop posing over here. So because of COVID, I'm going to be wearing a mask. My videographer is going to be wearing a mask, and the mom is going to be wearing a mask. I tell my clients to arrive wearing a mask. As soon as they enter, I sanitize their hands, and then I bring them into the studio. I sanitize my hands as well, and then I put gloves on. I'm wearing my mask already when they come in, and you're going to see how I go ahead and do that. But first, I just want to show you my dog bed. So because I have, of course, tweaked things, I have actually added some foams to my dog bed. So as you can see, this is really just heightened where I position the baby, as well as added some grip so that my blankets are not moving around and everything. So right now I have just this ring in here from a previous session, and I'm just going to pull that out and get ready for the next baby. So I've put this rust color fabric on here, and I've just got some bonnets. It's a baby boy that's coming in today, and I'm just going to grab the rest of my posing beans. Okay, so these are my posing beans. Some of them have been purchased and some of them I've made myself. One thing that I can recommend that is if you sew your own, really stuff them full so that they're not squishy. These are way too squishy, and these are ones that I have sewn my own. But I have a great hack for you guys, and this is going to save you a ton of money, a ton of time. All you have to do is buy a pool noodle, a swimming pool noodle, cut it in half, shave off the edges. I just literally used like a knife or scissors, and I just rounded the edges. I cut the pool noodle in half, and I put an old white sock over top of it so that it doesn't show the pink through the fabric. And voila, posing bean. It's firm and doesn't go anywhere because it's flat on the one side. So I will clamp my bottom fabric that's over top of my foam, just like that. And then I will shove my large posing bean with the firm pool noodle. I have another medium-sized one that I will show you in a minute. It's about the same size as a large bean. I will get the measurements for you later and include them in the video. And I shove it on an angle like this, okay? Now this is going to be starting from my bum up pose, which is going to be the first pose that we're going to do with the baby. So I'm going to shove it on top of this bottom fabric and underneath all these other fabrics. Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 layers of fabric. You don't need that many, maybe even 6 is good enough. They're not super thick blankets, they're literally fabric. So don't go and throw on 6 blankets because that's gonna be way too thick. And so there, it's all smooth and ready to go. I don't even have to clamp down my fabric because the foam actually keeps it in good position. And now I'm just gonna have the rest of my beans here ready to go for when I need them. And I'm just gonna shove them right here. Now I have another medium-sized bean that I've created with a pool noodle, and I'm going to actually have it right here if I need it, but I probably won't need it. I will probably end up just using a bean right here to keep the baby from moving, and I will have another small bean right here to keep the baby's little tushy up and legs in position. Okay, so I've grabbed a couple bonnets that match this fabric. I've put them right here, and I'm probably going to grab another layer that kind of matches this cream because I don't have a rest one. And I am going to put it right over there. Yeah. So as you can see, this matches this part right here perfectly. So if I have, need for it, then I have it close to me. I'm also going to grab the matching wrap to this fabric. It's cut off already and ready to go. Now, because this is a brand new fabric I've never used before, that's why I'm choosing to do it on a model baby, because this session is for the tutorial only. So normally I would not try brand new fabrics out on a session, because you don't know if you're gonna like how they photograph, and if you don't know and then you've done the session and they've paid for it, what are you gonna do? So it's good to have model babies come in to, for one thing, help you get creative, and second of all, to test out your new fabrics. Props. Now I'm going to do 4 props after I do the beanbag posing. So I'm going to start with potato in a prop. I'm going to move on to a straitjacket pose in a prop. I am then going to move on to bucket, and then the last prop is going to be toes out. These are all wrapped, so you should be able to get through them fairly quickly. So this is going to, and I've put them in order, so this is going to be potato, straitjacket, bucket, toes out.
Oh, look at her, so good.
Okay, so I'm just going to sanitize your hands.
Yes.
Maybe yeah. And then maybe just away from baby. Perfect, thank you. Okie dokie. So I'm going to get you to hang out here, just because we don't have enough room and it's really warm in there, and dads tend to have a very difficult time with the heat. If you need to use the washroom at all, it's through here, right through here and down the hall.
Okay.
You'll find it. There's just little signs that you can follow. We will grab baby and, oh, that's so cute. Little machine. Okay. So yeah, you just get to hang out here and make yourself comfortable, and we will come get you as soon as we're ready for you.
Perfect.
Okay.
I could probably be in the car.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.